outside at the grill with Angie Horkin from the Wisconsin Beef Council. Good morning, great to see you.
Yeah, you too.
I love Angie's recipes because they're quick and simple, but they will totally, make you look like a rock star and take you to the next level. So this morning, we're gonna take that ordinary steak and kick it up a notch and serve it with some grilled fruit and veggies, which is so on trend this summer, and very much on trend is to, if you're gonna grill it all.
Exactly. Don't turn on your oven.
Yeah.
Don't turn on the stove.
I'm totally
Do
with
it
you
all
on
on
that.
the grill.
Yeah,
So.
and I grill all year round, I really do. So it doesn't just have to be a summer thing. So tell us what we're making here.
Well, we're gonna start with a beautiful ribeye.
I saw that and I thought the same thing.
Look at the marbling.
Yep.
This is a nice choice ribeye. He's gonna be delicious.
Now,
on
we've
the
talked
grill.
about this before, Ange, because I sometimes get confused, and when I go to pick out a steak, I look for that one that's really red and beautiful and doesn't have what sometimes I can, think that's fatty, but really that's flavor. That's
That
what
is
you
flavor.
want.
The internal flecks of fat in your steak are called marbling. And that marbling is what gives it its juiciness and its flavor.
Okay.
And that is how they grade our beef. So this is choice. It has a lot of marbling in it. Now, a select ribeye will not have as much marbling.
Okay.
So it'll probably be priced a little bit more economical.
Okay.
It won't be as much per pound, but this ribeye looks great. When
It
I go
does.
to the store, I look right in there and I'm like, oh, I
Right
want
in
a
the middle.
lot of marbling and look for that.
So that's what you're looking for. And let me tell you, my husband's favorite is a good ribeye. Most guys like a good ribeye. I like a good ribeye. So this is a good one, I can tell. So this is a rub.
Just a simple rub. We're going to use cumin, so about a tablespoon of cumin, cayenne pepper. It's going to give it a little kick. And then a little bit of cilantro, just some coarse chopped cilantro.
So this kind of has like a Southwest kind of feel to it.
It's Caribbean, I guess. It's called Caribbean ribeye steaks. So
Okay.
it's a Caribbean feel, nice, fun. Fun flavors for the grill for summer. Like to try different things. So we're just going to put half on one side, throw them on, and half on the other.
A lot of us have these spices like cumin and other things in our pantry. We don't use them a lot. So, these days it's fun to experiment and as you said, try some different fun stuff. So you put a generous amount on the one side, and then are we going to put it on the other side as
I'm
well?
going to throw them on the grill and put the rub side down, and then we'll top him with the rest.
And you'll notice when you go, when I travel and go to some of these fancier restaurants, you're going to notice more and more interesting flavors like this rubbed into the steaks, and you can do it at home.
Makes a nice crust.
Yeah.
If you're liberal enough, that's going to grill right on and make a nice crust. And so use your instant read meat thermometer.
Okay.
These steaks are thick. They're going to take a little bit of time.
Okay.
And also a good tip, when you're grilling your steaks, allow enough time to let it rest. I'm going to pull him off right now while we do the rest.
Okay.
Because we want him to be nice and rested. 5, 10 minutes, even 15 if you can be patient. 10 with a little foil, let him sit, because then it cools down and your juices settle back in their pockets and they don't, they don't come out, slide off on your plate.
Really is key. We invested in a good ribeye. You want it to taste the best it can do, and as much as we're always so hungry, especially when I pull it off the grill, everybody wants to eat, and I said, no, we're gonna eat our salad and our bread first. We'll get to that steak. I'll carve it up in just a minute. Okay, so pineapple we're grilling and red pepper. So what do you want me to do with this?
We just need to have the red pepper, or third it, and we'll throw him right on the grill.
So get rid of the seeds here.
There we go with that.
And I love red pepper. I'm always trying to get my family to eat more red pepper. It's sweet, it's not spicy, it's pretty. I always put it on veggie and dip trays. I love grilling it, and it's super good for you, filled with great vitamins and things like that. And it's one of my tips and secrets when I put it on a veggie and dip tray with next to the celery and the carrots. It's the first to go because of the color, and I love to see teenagers, going crazy over really fun different vegetables.
My son Ethan loves red pepper.
Yeah,
he does.
Yeah, and they're fun.
He's
so
excited
pineapple.
when he sees it. Pineapples. Just
so we're gonna
just fresh pineapple. Of course, you could use canned too if you like, if that's easier for you. But grilled pineapple to me is like candy.
I know it. It just gets all sweet and wonderful, and we don't even need to core it because you can kind of eat around it when it comes off the grill. And then do we do anything to the veggies and the fruit when we're grilling?
Nope, it doesn't say to, so we're just gonna grill them, because then we're gonna pull them off and we're gonna chunk them up and make them into a little bit of a, kind of like a side salad. They call it a salad, but we're gonna pull off our red pepper.
They take about 5 to 7 minutes. Sometimes if they're not going good, they're not getting caramelized, I'll brush them with a little bit of olive oil. You can season the red peppers with a little bit of salt and pepper. And now you want me to chunk these up?
Chunk those up.
In pretty big pieces?
Yeah, pretty big pieces.
Okay. So this is going to go with our Caribbean steak. And they really get, you see the skin gets all nice and charred, and that's great flavor.
Right in there.
And they're real hot.
There they
And
are.
then the pineapple, we want them to get the core in
Chunk that
there.
up.
This is going to be a hit. I love grilling pineapple. I love it with like vanilla ice cream, but it's really great with, you know, more savory dishes too. All right.
All that in. And then we're just going to add
A little bit of lime juice.
zest and juice.
Okay. Whoops.
Sorry, Amy.
No problem. Oh, that smells good, Angie.
Cilantro, I'm going to chop up
A little bit of fresh cilantro,
A little bit of fresh cilantro. We've got that flavor on the steak.
a little bit of salt and
Also
pepper.
have it in our vegetables. A little bit of salt and pepper. A little bit of cilantro, and then the juice. And toss that. It'll be a nice pineapple red pepper salad for the side of the steak.
Oh, that looks good. And very fresh, very light. Very pretty too, super colorful. Put that on. We can also put a little of the pineapple on top. Some of the juice there. Now, for people who don't do computer, you guys are really cool about, you know, basically you'll send the recipes out to people. Whoop,
Yeah, we'll
pineapple
mail them.
overboard.
Free. If you just call us 1-800-728-BEEF 2333. Give us your name and your mailing address. Say you saw the grilled ribeye steak on Living with Amy, and we'll mail the recipe out free.
Very fun. So rub those steaks with some different flavors, cumin and some of the different fun spices you have, and grill up some fruit and veggies this summer. Really take your steak to a whole nother level. Thanks, Angie. Great to see you.
You too.
We'll be right back. We'll also put this recipe on our website. Stay with us.